When Shmuel was just a few months old, my father taped pictures of rabbis to his crib, hoping that would start his career early. But my brother was born a rebel, and the reverse effect took place. He became nauseated and traumatized by having old and ancient bearded men staring at him when he went to sleep and woke up. Realizing the truth about his eldest son, my father turned to me, his second son, Moshe. Do you know who you're named after? He would ask. Moshe, Moses from the Torah, right? I would answer. Yes, but you're also named after one of the greats of our generation, Rabbi Moshe Feinstein. He's one of the greatest scholars of our time. His son, David Feinstein, was at your bris and gave you a blessing that you should become greater than his father. I was reminded of my blessing every day. Rabbi Feinstein's portrait hung on a wall in our house. Whenever I passed it, I thought he was watching me, making sure I was studying. I don't want to be you, I thought. I don't want to have a gray beard, wear suits and ties, and sit all day studying books I'm not interested in. I wanted to play sports, read magazines like National Geographic, and chase the beautiful shitses. But I was constantly being told that I had to live up to Moses' name, to become the next big thing. And there wasn't much else to do but try, since I wasn't exposed to any secular sources yet, like TV, radio, or books. Plus, I wondered, if I was supposed to be the next Moses, did that mean I was going to be required to float in a reed basket on the river, be rescued by an outstretched arm, kill my slave master, and flee to become a shepherd? Split a fucking sea? In a nation of people, out of Egypt and into the desert for 40 years, was I going to be killed for not listening to God? At the age of 5, I read all 5 books of the Torah, cover to cover, at least twice. For good measure, I did it again, first grade. My rabbi and parents were so proud. They made a party for me at school, celebrating my accomplishment. I dressed up in a nice white shirt, black slacks, black shoes, and went to school with my father that day. My mother made bags of candy for me to hand out to my classmates, a fitting gift for reading hundreds and hundreds of pages. When I was 8, I started memorizing MoshheWiseOne, the first written recording of the oral Torah. It consisted of 6 volumes, and each of these 6 volumes contained 7 to 12 tractates called Mesechatot. I memorized 3. Eventually, the holiday contests started to emerge in school. Whoever studied the longest would be the winner. One Passover, I studied over 22 hours throughout the week and a half duration. What did I get for studying for 22 hours? Naturally. Candy. And another book I could study from. I looked at Rabbi Feinstein on the wall. What did I do to you? Why are you making me do this? But it got worse. In 6th grade, my rabbi created a club. The 11 times club. Whatever he assigned for homework would have to be done 11 times. Most nights, this meant studying 15 to 20 pages of the Talmud. What did I get for studying the same text 11 times every night of the year? 11 pieces of fruit snacks candy inside a plastic bag, inside a cup that had printed on it 11 times. And another book I could study from 11 times. Well, the studying was tiring me out. I didn't want to do it anymore. I looked at Rabbi Feinstein on the wall, told him I was sorry, gave him the finger. Then I realized a possible way out. If my name was something other than Moshe. I asked my father what my English name was. He said I didn't have one. Why? I asked. He said he was going to name me Michael, but he had a cousin, Michael, who was schizophrenic. He didn't want to put a curse on me. Maybe it would help if Rabbi Feinstein weren't watching me as much, I thought. So I took him down from the wall. And things got better. I started playing sports, having dreams of becoming the next great athlete. I started reading books by Joyce and Nabokov. I started dressing in jeans, t-shirts, and switched from yeshiva high school to public high school, horrifying religious Jews all around the world. I started using the name Michael. And then came Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, parties, rated R movies, non-kosher girl. What could I say? I was a disappointment. A disappointment to Moshe. The Moshe from the Bible. The Moshe I was named after. To Moshes all around the world. I still am a disappointment. But I'm not worried because there are thousands of more Moshes training right now on the next great wise ones of their generation. And I know why. So when they get up to heaven, God can hand them another bag of candy. Another book to study from. Thank you.